Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Corral on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The Panthers at 6-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
McCaffrey on the counter. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Switching it up. Corral going to throw here. Dancing to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that? Who
are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd down and 5. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA. intercepted. And the Bills are 7. On the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take fakes ahead across the 20-yard line.
That play that the offensive coordinator had in his head, you saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield and wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
That's complete over the middle to Anderson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. On second down, here's Corral. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chains. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On first down, it's Corral. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And Corral will throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, Corral. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Corral over the middle. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Henderson will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Bills send the punter out. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
We'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Corral. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Corral under pressure, and down he goes.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
On first down, Allen.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on second down, Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Allen again.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First,
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set
at their own 24.
Off play action. Here's Corral.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards in the Panther first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
On the counter, this is Hubbard.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Switching it up, Corral will throw here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Third down, Corral. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. High throw, but the catch is made. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3,
right? Not one that I've ever met.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Corral with it. First down here. That caught by Tremble. 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Pretty good effort there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I thought for a second he might get all the way and pick up the first.
But he really did give it an excellent effort, a little extra effort there. He actually kept them in a position where there's a decision to be made on 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bills ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Allen going to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Allen to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Skirts by him at the 35. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
Back to throw. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down. Here's Allen.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One final try here for Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going to. Who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Carolina, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4.